Now I know by now you've seen that video of Miley twerking at the VMAs. I got one word for that. Awkward! Hey guys, what's up? It's TJ. Now before you get upset thinking this is another Miley or VMA video, don't worry at all, it has nothing to do with either one of those. This video is about those oh so lovable awkward moments. But on second thought, everything Miley Cyrus is doing right now is awkward, but that's besides the point. And even more specifically, this is about how you can get out of those awkward moments once you find yourself in one. Or at least what I do when I find myself in an awkward moment. Will I be giving advice? Kinda. Should you take this advice? Probably not. Alright, so for the first one, this is probably one of my favorite awkward moments to actually witness happening. It starts off with you minding your own business, walking down a hallway, just, getting from point A to point B. And somewhere along the way, Billy's walking towards you in the hallway, not paying attention to where he's going. He's looking down at his phone, texting, and next thing you know, you're about 5 feet away from each other. And then comes the awkward hallway dance. You know exactly the one I'm talking about. Take 2 steps to the right, 1 to the left, shake your shoulders a little bit, and then just go for it. Those are always so funny for me to see because neither person knows what to do, and someone always walks away kind of upset that the other person wasn't watching. Whenever that happens to me, I just stop what I'm doing. I just stand there. And that makes it less awkward for me, but more awkward for them because they're still doing the awkward hallway dance and I'm just standing there looking at them. I'm telling you, next time you should try it. The next time that happens to you, just stop what you're doing and just look at the person. There's gonna be eye contact the entire time and it makes it that much better. Another thing that happens fairly often is the high five / pound. Now I've done this one an infinite amount of times growing up playing sports. There's a lot of high fiving in basketball and all that good stuff. And if you don't know what it is, basically it's when one person goes for a high five, the other one goes for a fist pound, and you end up kind of grabbing and doing kind of this thing. And then it's always awkward because one person feels dominated in that situation, and that's never a good thing, especially in sports. One way that you can get around it, and something that I've actually done before, is just bring it in for a hug after that. Now the first couple of times it might be a little awkward for you because you're not sure if you should go for a full-fledged hug or kind of a reach around pat, but really it's more of a combination. Or you can always make it more awkward and try again. If the first one doesn't go right, the second time it probably won't go right either, because both people tend to switch what they did the first time with what they do the second time, and it never works out. So just bring it in for the hug. Let's just hug it out. And one last thing that's really awkward and makes you look like a fool is when you're outside or wherever, it doesn't really matter where you are, and you walk into a spider web. Because really, let's think about it. The last time that happened to you, what was your reaction? It was probably something like this. Yeah. No. Now when you're in the moment, all you can think about is no spider, get off of me. But from far away, you look like a complete fool because really there's someone off in the distance watching and this is what they see. And that makes for an awkward conversation. And honestly, I don't have a solution for that one, so if you got one, let me know. Well guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate all the thumbs up and comments that you guys leave. And speaking of comments, leave a comment down below. Let me know one awkward situation that you've been in and what you've done to get past it. And until next time guys, I'm out. Peace and deuces.